Button pushed.
Button push. Hello.
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 Hi.
Feel the enthusiasm.
Saren is biting.
We've been full of it tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. It's D&D time. I didn't do my updated thing again. I started to do it, and I'm like 3 weeks behind, and now I had to remember everything. So I'll do it next week.
Now you've done it.
Oh man, major update.
Yeah.
The
Hey,
Mega
Yoda.
Dungeon Pack.
Oh, that's an oldie, isn't it? Mega Dungeon Pack? That's an oldie.
November 21st.
Well, that's 9 days ago.
Golly, a
That's
whole
how long
9
you
days.
you like your peas porridge.
That was the last time I clicked on Talespire.
In the pot.
Thank you, Isaac.
Got you.
So last time you guys are in like the you guys are in the woods. You're kind of like behind enemy lines, kind of a bit. There's a big spooky lizard man force out there. You have stumbled into a small rundown village of lizard folk, which I actually have a village. I didn't think I showed it last time. Let me show you my village. I downloaded this just for cinematic effect or whatever it's called. Longtail is the name of the village.
Oh yeah.
It's loading up. Let me pull you in here.
Oh, not yet. Play.
Nope, you didn't make it. You don't get to play.
I was reading them. All right, fair enough. See you guys later. That's not.
GG.
And it's a very actually this isn't quite as rundown as I was saying, but it's a very rundown lizardman village. Does not seem to be any signs of the lizard folk army that you guys have been fighting and running from and all that. It seems to be just a bunch of poor woodsman lizard folk. On your way here, you stumbled across some like undead nastiness out in the woods on the way here. Your ultimate goal is to get to Talon to try to find Saren's sister. And upon coming here, you found a lizardman named Oric. You saved him, and he thinks you're like sent from his god because of the way you appeared to him. And you are basically here getting rest. They've agreed to let you rest, and they say that there is some evil in the woods to the west. Those evils led by someone named Alzira.
Dang.
Which from last campaign, Alzira was the big
Yeah.
necromancer.
Yeah. But we don't know about anything about that in this campaign yet.
Nope. And you went to the temple of Sigmith, and they seem to think that it's not really Alzira. Alzira is just sort of like the boogeyman.
Oh, okay.
Like, you
Gotcha.
know, like foosball.
Yeah, it's
Foosball is
folklore-
the Alzira.
folklore thing. Yeah.
That kind of thing.
All right. Well, let's get this nice long rest.
Yeah. So you have a whole day in town. If you want something you'd like to do in this town, you are welcome in the temple, and the priest of the temple of Sigmith seems pretty welcoming. And he's kind. When you go like on your way inside the temple and just stepping out or whatever, everyone kind of give you some weird looks because it's just lizardmen here. There's no other. You guys stand out.
Yeah.
Well, for the most part, like looking out the windows or whatever, you see people just kind of going about their business. There's a little market outside.
Yeah.
Small, tiny village. You know, maybe a couple dozen people in this place.
This is all under. We're still in Lizardman territory, right?
You are deep in Lizardman territory.
Yeah. That's what
Big
I thought.
forest to
So,
your
like,
west, which is also where the spookiness is. And he asked you if you could help him out by taking out this Alzira.
Yeah.
And if you have anything you want to do this day, let me know.
I would like to ask, what do I know about the crown that Saren is wearing?
You don't know anything like history-wise. You don't know anything about it.
I know that it won't come off. Do I
Right.
know? Do I know about cursed items? Like, do I know if a remove curse is a thing? Do I know if that should be tried? That kind of thing.
You can give me an arcane check.
Did we try remove curse already?
He didn't have it.
Oh, bummer.
I gotta sleep.
All right, so you're getting to sleep now.
I just gotta sleep
I just
for
got
like
to sleep.
36 hours.
15.
Yeah, no joke. Yeah, let's just sleep here for like 3 days.
I
yeah.
mean, yeah, you know, you're kind of studying this thing. Saren, are you allowing him to study it? He's getting up close and personal to your bubble, looking at this crown.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Could have
kinda
been doing this while he was asleep too.
like a real weirdo. If I caught you doing that, I'm just done with this group.
Yeah, but yeah, that's a good question. Actually, do you let me try to look at it, or do I have to do it carefully and quietly?
Why don't you just leave me alone? Go on.
Go on.
Yeah, I got a bubble here. You know, personal space.
How does it feel? Are you okay?
I feel fantastic.
And
Like a new man.
like in the last couple days, he's kind of grumpy. You know, it's like he's got some things going on in his head, but he does seem to be like he's got an extra pep in his step, puffs in his chest out a little bit more. He's got a little bit of a extra confidence boost seems to be flowing through him. This aura of charisma.
I thought it was having a negative effect too.
It's having a negative effect internally. Externally,
Yeah.
his charisma is a 20.
Fantastic. Well,
So like I said,
where am I?
you can like
Confused. I'm looking around.
it might take a little while, but you got all day here, so you can get a good enough look at this thing throughout the day. I'll use your 15, and yeah, you knew about curse items. You do now. You figured out what this thing is. And as far as removing it, you're not sure about that. But yeah, clearly this thing is a cursed magic, and it is magically attached to his head.
Saren, do you know how to remove curses?
Yeah, I believe I could accomplish that feat.
Let me know when you are able to. That accent went way different. It's been a while.
Yes. Wow. You went very Russian there
all
for a
over the
second.
place. Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of walking around.
What?
Took a long walk.
He's like, wait a minute, who are you? Who am I talking to?
Do I feel like I should want to take this off, or am I kind of like, no, I don't need to prepare that.
It's not doing anything in addition to what I said before. It's just giving you dark thoughts, and it gives you the charisma boost. You feel there may be a little more power in there as well, but you haven't figured it out yet.
Yeah.
But give me a medicine check. Medicine or Arcana.
I'm gonna do medicine is a +8.
You see your friends kind of looking at you bad and kind of concerned about this crown, and it's concerning that it doesn't come off your head.
10.
Yeah, 10. I'm not going to give you anything else. You're not sure. I'm not sure if it's healthy or not. You're not sure if it's healthy or not healthy.
Too. You're not sure if it's healthy or not. Let me see if I have removed curse, and I'm just gonna hide under the table and cast it.
Okay. I'm gonna just do something.
I don't.
Okay. I'm ready to go.
You can give me an Arcana check as well, Joe.
That's
I
bad.
just won't tell you if it's healthy, but it'll tell you maybe something else.
10.
Okay. You're not sure, like, if you were to remove curse on this thing, you're not sure if it would work, first off. And you don't know what it would do to the crown. Like, say it does work, would it just ruin the crown, or would it, like, stay on your head and then make it useless, take away the charisma, but keep the bad thoughts? You don't know what it would do.
Okay. Gotcha.
So, anyone have anything else you want to do for the remaining day?
I'll just tell him.
Collect.
What? Well, I'll ask Joe. What kind of vibe am I getting from Saren? Does it look like he's going to try to remove this curse, or is he kind of just whatever?
You gonna have to insight that, man.
You gonna have to insight that, man.
A natural one.
Nice.
Yikes.
I'm just sitting there, man.
Okay.
He looks amazing.
Let
You think
me
this
know,
crown might have some sort of barrier you can't break?
I'll give you. Saren has a bit of a sharp smile.
Okay. I'll just say, let me know when you are able to remove a curse.
You got.
Oh,
Why are you so curious about it? I'm telling you, I'm fine.
Yeah, but my hand has been there's a pain in the middle of it, and it's not been there before.
I mean, I can heal that up if you need.
You've healed me before, and it's not gone away.
what?
Just a thought.
Wait, you
Maybe
got a
it does
messed up
nothing,
hand?
but- Maybe it does nothing, but if on the outside chance that it works, it would be great.
Can I take a look at it?
Sure. I can't see anything, but I can feel it. I'll show you my hand.
I'm gonna insight.
Okay.
See if he's being sly right now.
Um, it's a 15. Yeah, I'm not being completely honest with you.
I am going to look at that hand
Okay.
and not touch it.
He's gonna do one of these.
I'm gonna be
You're
like,
gonna hold it
"Let's
up, and he's gonna be like,
see." Roll up your wrist. Let me see.
Sure.
I'll just take a look. And I will be prepared to jump back if his hand moves.
I'll just hold it there. Still. You tell anything? I couldn't, but maybe you can.
I'll take a look. Medicine check, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
Looks like a hand. I can't. Said I can't see anything, but I can feel it.
All right, let me see it. I'm gonna grab his arm and kind of actually inspect it. I'll cast guidance on myself.
Okay. I don't remember if you have anything on your hand or not. So, keep me out of this.
No, I don't know. It seems like a hand to me.
fantastic.
What's it feel like?
It's just a dull ache sometimes. It can be quite sharp, though. It's not been a problem so far, but I don't want it to get worse.
Well, if it let me. I'm gonna try and fashion a brace. Keep this on it, and
Okay.
go easy on it for a couple days.
Roll me a medicine check.
Great.
What are you doing to my hand?
Guidance. I'm gonna go guidance on that.
Okay.
There we go.
Wrapped nicely. It does not affect your dexterity or anything.
Ooh, 28.
Very nice. Professional.
I know what I'm doing.
I was waiting for the one. It was just going to be a stump. Okay, you're all good to go.
You know, I've healed a lot of people in my day without magic. I'm pretty good at this.
What is this? It reminds me of the Star Trek with Dr. Pulaski telling the guy how to make a splint. He's like, "That's stupid."
I don't remember that one.
That one's just you, Isaac. That one's a deep cut.
It was like the power went out, and she was like, "Just make a splint." And he's like, "A what?" And she tells him how to make a splint. He's like, "That's dumb," or whatever. He's like, "No, it's just old fashioned with your head and your heart."
Like an
What is
old
this
timey
splint?
doctor.
All right, I'm gonna spend the rest of my time until Saren comes and tells me that he can remove a curse.
Nice. I think I got it.
Inspecting the inside of this building. I'm not gonna go outside without everyone.
Okay. I think we covered everything last time inside here. It's all dedicated to Sigamith, and Sigamith is the god of music and like song. I guess music and song are the same thing. Song and dance and all that. So everything in here is either bird imagery. It's green, and there's a lot of books, and you can see everything is in Draconic, but you see like writing on the walls. And Zarik can point you into reading some of these things, and Saren about it. They're just basically poems and songs. While you guys are there, half a day's gone by. It's getting dark, and Auric comes in and sees you, and he walks up to the group and he says, "I heard you're going out there. Is this true?"
Yes.
Okay.
What's the plan?
It's very brave of you. 'Cause I made you a map. He pulls out this little scrap of paper he's kind of doodled on. And
Oh, wow.
your DM was supposed to make one, but he didn't. And he hands it over to you, and you can see it's very roughly drawn, just sort of like you're kind of in a what's it called? Oxbow, is that the term? Where the river kind of curves in, and the town's on the right side of this, and then it curves back. I think that's called an oxbow in a river. So you got basically this peninsula of land over there. And he has drawn on there like the tree where you found him. And there's a bird there. And he kind of basically points to you, like you've got to get there to where Alzira is. He says, "I've never been, but I'm pretty sure I know where you go. I heard it. You got to go past here," and he points at just north of that tree. It's kind of like some little sketchy lines, and he says, "That's the it's where our ancestors used to bury the dead. So we don't use it anymore, but it's an old graveyard. And you're getting there because you'll hear the birds will change their song. Birds sing a different song there.
Oh.
So watch out for that. When you hear the song change, you know you're there. And then once you're there, you can listen, and you hear a hum. And he gives it to you. You hear the hum in the wind. That's where Alzira is. He says, "Oh," and he digs in his pocket and he grabs it. I wrote you a poem. I made you a song.
Honestly, that's over the top, but that's incredible.
And he
Give
starts,
it to me.
in Klingon, basically,
Yeah.
it's his Draconic singing this thing along with you, and he's kind of stomping his feet and bombing back and forth singing this song.
Yeah.
Zarik, you can translate. This is my work for the day. The hero sent by Sigamith, saving the life of Auric, Sigamith. Now they march to certain doom, Sigamith. No matter how their bodies return, they will forever live on in song, Sigamith. And he goes over and over, does that a few times. And he hands it to you.
He
says-
stands inside.
He says, "We'll remember you," in Draconic, to Zarik. And he hands you the paper.
I said thank you.
He says, "It was nice knowing you." He pats you on
Oh,
the back.
man.
In Draconic, I'll say, "Don't you worry, we'll be right back."
His accent's terrible, I know.
He says, "That's what I'm afraid of, but we'll remember you. You got a song now. Only the bravest of us get songs. And you're one of them." And he looks down at little sunny cheeks and he smiles. "Especially you.
But you're afraid of us coming back?
They always come back.
Okay, well, boys, shall we go?
Are we rested?
No,
Yes.
this is evening. You gotta finish up the day.
This is the same day.
We probably not yet.
We're gonna take
I
a
would've
nap
known
first,
that.
you know?
You've been napping all day and relaxing.
Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool and all.
Oh,
Yep. That's
snap.
what I've been doing all day. Just
So,
chilling.
and then he leaves and he comes back and he brings you guys some food and he's cooked up some squirrel and some pig and a big,
Squirrel?
very meaty meal that he's brought you guys
A nice small game stew.
for dinner. Yep.
Nice.
And the night
That's not
goes.
enough.
The evening
No,
goes calmly. Do you guys want to do a watch? Or
No. No, I'm taking
yeah,
a nap.
I'll
I'm
take
sleeping.
I won't.
Okay. If you want to watch, let me know which early or late or middle.
I'll
and
take the first
give me a
one.
roll.
Does the watch interfere with our long rest?
No.
Okay. Then yeah, I'll take a watch.
Yeah, I'll take
Take a watch. I'll take the last watch.
Okay. First watch, second watch, third watch.
perception. 21.
Okay, right at dark, you start picking up like the wind kind of shifts a bit and a bit of a fog kind of settles into the woods to the west where you guys are going. They shut the gates like right at dark, and almost within 30 minutes of the gate shutting, the town goes to bed and it just goes silent in town. And every once in a while, you hear some strange, like scratching sounds out in the woods, like way out there. You get a good perception, so you hear this strange animal noises. Nothing like what you have back home. So you're not sure what critters are out there, and you can imagine you've seen those undead things, but they seem to come to life at night. But other than that, it's uneventful. Second watch.
Is that me?
Yep.
Or is that Zreek?
That's you.
$20.
Okay. It is deathly silent. All 3 hours of your watch.
While I'm up in here, any of the books that I know that it's mostly like just sticking with stuff, but since I'm up, I'll be sort of thumbing through them and just looking for any mentions of Rashidi, if there happen to be any.
These are all in Draconic, so you need assistance from one of your Draconic friends.
Do I not know the word for Rashidi after seeing it so many times in the?
Yeah, but it's going to be difficult. Like imagine you learn the word, I don't know, something in Spanish, and you pick up a book of Spanish, like a library of Spanish thing. You're looking for that one word in a book Spanish, but you're not gonna find it, you know.
Oh, I'm just it's if I happen to get lucky with finding it. That's what I'm
Okay.
doing, like sort of doing.
Give me a investigation check. David, roll your perception check.
I'm imagining you sitting there with a book going through each page meticulously, like, I know that word's in here somewhere, dude. I got it.
22.
No, you don't pick up anything. Nothing with Rashidi.
Okay.
Wah, wah.
I got a 10 for my watch.
A 10. It's quiet. You hear a thump. Getting about a little bit before morning, but that's really all you got.
Alright.
Okay, morning comes. The gates open. Thump. Gate begins to open. And you step outside. Auric is there, as well as his dad, Vinton, and Vinton is the cleric, the cleric in the temple, and he comes out and he wishes you well. You look at your notes, funny.
Belief is the priest.
Malif is the priest. Okay.
Man,
Vinton is the father. Malif is the okay. And they're all there, and they wish you well. They pack you a little goodie bag for the road.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice.
And Auric is singing the song stomping his foot and bobbing his head along with it.
We're gonna slowly just walk out of town.
Out you go.
Are we long rested?
Yes.
Okay. So before, as we're sort of heading out, I want to grab Malif and just ask him a couple things. First, I want to find him and say, do you know anything about Malif? Sorry.
That's me.
Rashidi?
He says, Rashidi. Rashidi. Do we know anything about Rashidi? He says, no, can't say I do. Do you got any songs about Rashidi? I may jog a memory.
I wanted to thank you for letting us stay here. And I had a question. Do you know anything about these? And I will hold up the things we found, those little coordinate synced devices.
He looks at those. And he says, I saw these once, long time ago when I was a boy. There was a museum in Talon. I remember vividly. These were there. Where'd you get these?
Found them in our journeys.
He kind of fiddles around with them, starts kind of spinning the dial a little bit. He's like, You give him all 3.
I only had 2.
You give him all 2.
It seems there's a third somewhere, fellas. I mean, I'm holding up 2 of them, and so I'll let him take a look at both of them. Yeah.
Don't worry, we'll forget about that third one by the time we play again.
He's very, very interested in it, but he does not.
Do you know what these symbols mean? How to read them?
He says, trying to remember when I was there. There were some old heroes of the lizard folk a long time ago. And they used these. I don't remember why they used them. But they used them in their adventures somehow. They all had them. And they're very important.
Oh, how many were there?
Well, there were 5 in the party. They're the ones who ventured and discovered Sigamith. And brought her out to save us. All their adventuring gear is in there. I wanted to be an adventurer myself when I was a child.
Did you take an arrow to the knee?
Sigamith called me. And I don't remember what these do, but I know I've seen them before. These are old.
Okay. Thank you, Molif. Hopefully we will see you soon.
Okay, he nods, waves you on. You walk out the door. Okay, walk out the door. Full rest.
We walk out the door.
Okay.
Full rest.
You
Feeling
walk out the
good.
door into the woods beyond, and I'm gonna need a survival check and a investigation, perception, something to assist with this survival.
How far away are we from this place that they pointed us to on that map?
He tells you it's maybe a couple hours, 2-3 hours out there, depending on how well you walk, how much you run into. 'Cause you'll probably see some things out there.
All right. I guess we'll walk. Survival?
Survival, perception. Anything else you want to do? Nature may be of assistance.
I don't have very good nature. I know what I'm going to do. When we get a little closer, once we've been walking for a little while, we're in the forest proper, I'm going to cast some spells.
Okay.
I'll roll this survival right now.
As soon as you cross that bridge, you are in the forest proper.
Oh, okay. 18 on my survival.
I can't roll the nature. No one else is gonna do it.
Go for it.
Sure. Nature.
Oh,
Very
geez,
nice.
5.
Very nice. It's very different over here compared to where you are from. So you're not really sure about this forest life.
All right.
Okay,
I'm
so
going to cast.
go ahead.
We in there? Or are we running into something?
No, go ahead. Go ahead. Just getting ready.
I'm gonna cast Speak with Plants, which will imbue all the plants within 30 feet of me with a limited sentience and animation, giving them the ability to communicate with you and follow your simple commands.
Okay.
Henry Crabgrass.
So I go, hey guys, watch this. And I cast the spell, and all these plants all around us start moving.
They all like whoop, start turning, like leave the sun and go straight to you.
That would be so
What
creepy.
did you do, Sunny Cheeks?
It's my plant army. I go, oh no, you can just ask them questions now. Oh, and ask them to do other things, but they're stuck to the ground, so they can't do a lot. But I bet you they've seen this thing.
As soon as you cast that spell, you don't hear them, but you immediately feel that these plants are like unwell.
Hmm.
They're not like
Ugh.
they're not like hacking and coughing things up, but you feel like
Yeah,
this is unhealthy
not doing
land.
good.
Mm-mm.
yeah. I'll just ask them. So, my fellow planty friends who I've given sentience to on death's door, that's good to know. Have you seen this monster out here?
Monster? I gotta be quiet now. Monster.
Yeah,
And
you're
then
playing.
just all of them start talking. Monster. Monster.
They
Monster.
sound real creepy. Monster. They're all dying.
One of the trees seems to have a little more intellect than the rest of the plants.
Uh-huh.
And he's so many monsters.
What's been making you sick?
The wind. The wind is sick.
Hmm.
The ground is sick. The sun is sick.
While he's still talking, I looked at everyone else. I'm like, I don't think this is as useful as I was hoping.
And as soon as he starts talking, the plant starts kind of repeating what he says. The sun is sick. The sun is sick. My feet hurt.
Let me see. Let me read the rest of this. Okay.
What are they saying, Sunny Cheeks?
Oh, they're not saying much of anything. They're saying that the ground is sick, and the wind is sick, and the sun is sick, and there's monsters everywhere.
The sun is sick?
I don't know. I mean, it is, right? Didn't we put the sun in?
I mean, we brought it back.
We brought it back, but
Well, it
I
could just
just
be not
thought
as
that-
good as the original. Maybe it's like a fake.
yeah, I just thought that maybe everything was created. But if only the sun was created, then I'm back to square one.
Well, like... Wait, did we already have this conversation?
We've had many conversations similar to this one.
What's in my mind here? Anyways, doesn't matter. The plants are just saying everything is sick, and that there's monsters everywhere. So, I suppose we just walked where we were going to walk anyways. Oh
Are they
wait,
saying
have
it's
you
like
guys heard the
sick
hum
like
on the
ill?
wind?
The hum. The wind is sick.
Which direction is the
This
sick
doesn't
wind
give the.
coming from?
I'm gonna correct. I want to make sure. Right. This doesn't give the plants intelligence, right? It just gives them sentience.
It gives them sentience.
It doesn't
yeah.
give them. Okay. I'm not like.
You can question the plants about events in the spell's area within the past day, gaining information about creatures that have passed, weather, and other circumstances.
Okay. Okay. He says no hum. No hum.
All
Wind
right,
is
well, you guys enjoy that sentience
What's
for like
stepping on me?
7 more minutes. Enjoy being alive while you're dying for 7 more minutes.
Have some flowers for Algernon. Here you go.
And I guess we'll just move on. Get closer to the graveyard.
As you walk away, you just hear as I cry.
Oh
did you
man,
do
it's
to
rough
them?
being a. You can't even hear their wails.
They're doing this though.
That's just the wind. Don't worry about it.
It's the sick, just the sick wind.
It's that sick wind.
Sick.
All right, so you are traveling on, and um, your um, your kobold is listening for that bird song. You can clearly hear the birds singing away. But sorry, I'm trying to find a different map. He does not notice the bird song has changed, and you almost immediately stumble into what you clearly see as an old cemetery. Old, rundown, everything's overgrown, but you can see the old tombstones and old rock building stuff of the cemetery. I had a map, but I'm deciding now I don't like the map, so I'm going to see if I can find a better one real quick.
All right. Map hunt initiated. What do I got?
I'll just
This is
sort of
where I
looking at
go.
my bandaged hand. I'll look over at Saren. How's it going?
I mean, I feel fine. I feel excellent. How's that hand doing? That brace holding up?
The brace is great. Yes.
Oh wow, that brace looks great. It looks like
You want-
extra
you want
It's
great.
really good.
Oh well, no, I don't need one. My hands aren't messed up.
How them
I take
ankles?
care of my hands.
You know, I'm good at this. I'm good at what I do.
I can see it. It's fantastic.
I've had a lot of practice my whole life.
Can you remove curses now?
I can do that.
How does it work?
Very specific movement and word.
What
Must be
if it
spoken.
makes it? What is it possible it could make it worse?
No, I don't think I can make it worse. I think if I did it, like on this, if I did it on this, there is a chance I might take away all its enhancing abilities.
Couldn't you just put it back on?
Do you know how to enchant items?
No, I don't. Would you remove the curse on yourself or on the thing?
Well, that's what I'm afraid of. Is maybe if I remove the curse, that takes away its magical properties.
So it could make things worse.
Maybe he just wants to be a mummy.
I don't want to be a
Yeah,
mummy. I mean, that's why I prepared the spell just in case.
I mean, they're
but
dusty,
For right
they live
now,
forever.
I feel fine.
I mean,
What?
he can wear it as long as he's not killing us, I suppose.
Just worried about you, Saren. You're acting differently than I've known you to act.
I think for the situation that we are in, this is the Saren we need right now. We're not in a time for me to be very thoughtful of others. We need to get stuff done. Sometimes I can get in our own way.
Okay.
Okay, let me get you in here.
And you see in that moment, Saren's a stern. Like you haven't really seen. He doesn't really ever get stern. He's like prominent in this.
Okay. I'll just look down at my hand and sort of just like flex it a little bit. I will wait too then.
I'm just standing in the corner. I'm standing next to you guys because we're in the forest, and I'm watching. In my head, I'm going, holy crap. If he turns into a crazy mummy or something, I am so out of here. These guys are dead, and I'll never see them again. I am not messing with that mummy.
I love it.
Yeah.
I'm just picturing Sunny Cheeks over there going, "I'm dead."
Yeah, I'm just standing there
Why,
like, what
did
am I
get
doing
myself
here?
into here?
These guys are crazy.
That thing in your hand, is it a curse?
Maybe.
Oh,
I
maybe
don't
it
know
is.
for sure.
What
But
is
like I
it?
said, I don't know. It's just a dull ache.
You want
You
me to
got
try
the-
and get rid of it?
No. Like you said, it might make things worse, and right now I can handle it, so.
It's the curse of tendonitis.
What'd you say caused it? What did it start?
I started down in the tombs.
When you got hit?
I think it's when I inhaled some dust or something. I don't know for sure.
I'm gonna bend down and I'm gonna cast Magic Stone. That's a cantrip. I'm gonna carry the rock over to you. I'm gonna go, here, hold on to this magic rock. It'll probably help. And then I'm gonna walk away.
I'll grab the rock. I'll lean into Saren. What does he want me to do with this rock?
That thing on his arm, whenever I didn't inspect it very good at all. Can I do an Arcana check on the thing on his arm to see if it's magical or anything? If it's a curse?
Arcana will not tell you if it's a curse. Well, it'll tell you it's a curse, I guess. Yeah. You roll that. Isaac, where'd you get that from?
I will guide myself.
The messed up hand? I
Yeah.
think it's fake.
I think it is too.
It's all fake.
I don't remember damaging you with something.
A
15
hand injury.
Arcana.
I'll let Isaac answer this question.
I don't know.
I don't remember what hit you.
I'm just
I don't know if you're making this up or if it's something I should be remembering.
Check those notes for hand injuries.
Oh,
And notes
hand
should do a
injuries.
search.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
Did you get hit with a mummy?
I don't think I got hit. I did. I just breathed in some dust.
In
Oh,
the
the dust is hurting your hand?
in the tomb?
Mm-hmm.
I know Krog breathed in a lot of that here.
Yeah, that wasn't
Drake breathed a lot of that in too.
it wasn't a persistent thing.
Oh, okay.
Guys, hey, you know what? We took a nap and I've got all these awesome new things I can do.
I think you couldn't regain hit points for like the encounter, like for a round or two or something. The encounter,
Yeah.
but you're good now.
So he didn't need the wrap.
Okay.
And
I didn't have
I'm
my, I didn't have my
gonna-
phone. But River just brought it to me, so I'm good now.
I'm gonna undo the wrap.
So you guys are having this chat,
You're
and you-
doing the perfect rap?
and you didn't hear the bird song change. You stumble out, and standing in front of you, well, not standing in front, but in front of you is a graveyard, a very overgrown graveyard. Seems nice. It's just really old and overgrown. You do pick up the occasional little speck of bone bits on the surface of it as well.
Bone bits on the surface of, like,
Just
the graves?
On the ground, just laying on the ground. There's some pieces of bone, seem to be, you can see little white specks, but most of it's covered in leaves and moss and stuff. So from a distance, you can't see anything else.
I'll just go up there. I'm gonna walk up there and see what's going on.
As we walk, I'm going to be just sort of messing with my deck of cards a little bit, making sure that the brace doesn't get in the way of anything I normally do. This brace is really good, Sarah.
I'll tell you, I'm good at what I do.
I need
I put it on my feet, but
a,
you might slip and fall.
actually, Saren and Sunny Cheeks, as you step into the grave, you hear on the wind this gentle hum coming from directly this direction. Just on the
Still
wind,
in
it's
a
just
town.
barely picked up. Did I not move you guys over here? That probably helps. Oh, right. Sorry. It's same board. Just go across the bridge.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
All right.
Yeah, I threw it over here. Click on your guy.
Yep, I got it. I'm over here. I zoomed out and I saw it.
You pick up.
Man, it's wild. Look at this forest. It goes straight from green to autumn.
You pick up this. You two manage to hear the hum on the wind, and as you do that, you look down, and there's like a really old decrepit bone laying on the ground, and you see the fingers of that bone hand begin to wiggle as you realize it's a hand, and begins to start crawling towards you. And as you look at that one, you notice all around you, you see little bits of bones all starting to kind of clamoring towards you. You've got like a hand, you've got an arm, you've got a foot, and they're all starting to move your direction. Let's roll initiative.
What?
Hot dang.
I didn't sign up for this.
21 initiative.
I wish I had a tiny undead. But they don't.
Tiny undead.
Yeah, I need less, I need
Skeletons?
pieces.
Oh,
But
they
they
have. Don't they have like
Piles of bones.
bones that are?
Then I have to,
Those
give
are
them
annoying.
all
Yeah,
life.
Yeah, that is true.
Can I
have
do
to
it?
feed
Can I
them
do
all
it
life.
as one?
Search, like circle them all.
Yeah. Oh.
I don't know.
Let me try these. Oh. I don't think I don't know how to do that. How do you do it?
The circling thing.
I don't remember. Give them life. I don't remember.
Don't know how to do it.
Oh, I'm moving the leaves.
Okay. Okay. So they're gonna be skeletons.
That's a lot of skeletons.
Lots of. They're not skeletons. They are bone pieces.
Oh, bone pieces. Bone pieces. Sorry.
You still holding on to my magic stone?
Okay. So now give me initiative.
I got 13.
I got 17.
I got
21.
a 1.
Haha, there you go.
Oh, look.
Oh, you just added one more thing to the party, to the fight.
Oh, great. You got to hit tab, and then there's a
Oh,
thing,
tab.
on your,
Okay.
on your little bar that says convert object to creature, and then you click that, and then you click the object.
What was Isaac and Eric's and Joe's?
Mine
I was 21.
Mine was 13.
I got a 1.
A 1. Okay, so Sunny Cheeks, you are up, and you look over, and you see this hand start jostling, and you see next to it there's an arm starts kind of flopping around, and another one you see a leg starts scooting its way towards you, and all these just pieces of bones are starting to scamper
Are
their
there
way
holes in the ground? Are there
towards
big
you.
holes in the ground?
No,
Oh, okay. There's no fresh graves, just bones on the surface.
no, this looks really old. They begin crumbling, stumbling, bumbling towards you. You got a couple heads in there. We'll say this big guy's a big head. He's rolling
Sounds
his way
like
towards you.
Chris Berman describing Mike Allstott.
Oh dang, the big one! Look at that big one. It's
Fumbling,
huge.
stumbling, rumbling.
Whoop.
Okay, Sunny Cheeks, you're up.
Huh. Look at that.
Huh.
I guess I wouldn't be in the back. I'd be up here. I'm gonna take a couple steps back, just away from him, and I'm gonna pick up a rock and magic stone it, and I'm gonna throw it at that skull.
Okay, roll that attack.
Bow!
Okay, you grab this rock. Give me some damage. And you chuck this thing. And it lands
damage.
square between the eyes and poof, it just explodes. Whoops, not flying, not flying. The skull just
flying.
explodes into pieces.
Oh wow. This shouldn't be a problem, guys. And I'll step back
I
here.
heard that you could stamp a rat to death, but you can't. I can't stamp 1,000 skulls
Rats
to
to
death
death?
before they bite my face off or something.
Krog, you're up.
I've heard something similar to that too.
I'm gonna move over here.
I mean, I could take care of a lot of them real fast, but how many spell slots do we want to use?
And I'll hold. I'll
On the
just
wind.
stay there for now.
On the wind, you hear, "Don't use too many."
That's kind of what I figured. That's why I
Just
didn't
stay
just
there.
open up with a ball and spell.
Okay, Krog.
That's it for me. I'm just gonna stand there.
Not gonna punch.
I don't know. Last time I punched something that was undead, it hurt me.
I say,
So I'm just
give
being
him,
careful.
give him heck. A rock
What kind
just
of
blew him
adventurer
up.
are you? I
Kick
don't know.
him,
Last time I
Krog.
punched something, it didn't
I learned
go
from my
well.
lessons.
He runs up to the front. He goes, "Oh, I learned my lesson though," and I'm standing in the back again, going, "Why? Why did I follow these guys?"
Zarik, you're up.
All right, my turn. I'm
Mhm.
going to grab my sword. I'm gonna run up. There we go. I don't have to do that anymore. I'm gonna run up right there, and I'm gonna go stabby stab on this guy in front of me.
Can I grab multiples of these? You guys are actually pretty small. Let's see if I can do this.
Oh god.
Oh yeah.
When I was preparing spells, I was like, should I take the spell where I summon a million little things? And I was
What'd
like,
you get,
nah,
David?
nobody likes that.
I
It
got
would have been
17.
perfect right here.
17's a hit. And you
Just
walk
an
up
army
there
of badgers.
and pop, explodes that little guy.
Ah. Awesome.
Um,
We're just fighting baby skeletons.
mhm.
Spooky baby skeletons.
Okay, you done?
Yeah. No, I'm gonna move up some more. I'll move up. Boom. Right there. That'll be the
Okay.
last move.
Eru?
I'll smack it. Well, I'm gonna smack him again. Hang on.
Mhm.
Oh god. 13 damage that time.
13.
13 to hit.
Attack. A 13 does hit.
Yay. Does he blow up again?
He blows up. Pop.
Awesome. Okay. That's my turn now.
Okay, Eru, you're up.
Okay, so there's just like droves of bones heading our way,
Mm-hmm.
and there's a hum in the air.
There is a hum in the air. A very light hum in the air.
Can I look around for some kind of like control source or something?
We'll do what we did before. So you can use your action to make a perception check, or you can use your bonus action to get a disadvantage perception check.
It's
Can
the
I-
harmonica of undeath.
Is there any chance I can make this investigation as I'm like trying to piece everything together?
The kazoo of calamity.
I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
I think investigation's gonna take more than you can't quickly investigate.
Okay. I will. Man, they're just everywhere. I'll go ahead and use my action to look around to see if there's something that looks, because this is just how many? There are like dozens of these.
You figure there's a couple dozen, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be able to hit one max, so I'm gonna try to use my action to look around and see if there's something that's maybe controlling them, or some other thing I can do at least, rather than hit these one at a time. $19.
So the ones that you've got laying in front of you that just got smashed, whatever happened to they were like, you can tell they're broken. Like they're not like individual hand bits, they are like shattered bits. And then so whatever made these things, or whatever happened to these before they were moving skeletons, that was violent. The hum on the wind sounds more like wind blowing through something than anything else. Good night. Love you.
Okay. Well, I will run over here and bonus action hide behind a tree.
There is a bunch of skellies right here.
Oh,
In
I
the-
can't see anything. It's all,
They're so tiny.
you just run through them, stomping on them on the way.
We're gonna get the nip at your knees.
It's gonna bite you in the Achilles. You're gonna be out for the
Jack
season.
Frost.
Like all of Joe's players.
This way is clear, right?
You going right here?
If I go this way and then over,
Yeah, you can.
here and then over.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna bonus action hide.
Okay.
Did you just run behind us and hide in the leaves?
Maybe.
Did I just watch you run by me and then just like duck in a bush?
Yep.
I look
I
back
did
at
it
that
so
bush and
well.
I'm like,
That's what my
whether
daughter
you
does.
hid well
whenever,
or not, I watched you run to the bush.
whenever she sees Halloween decorations too, she runs. So I understand.
You see
Going,
him jump
"What
in
it-
there,
what-"
Eric, and he goes, "What?
Yeah.
Where'd he go?"
Where'd he go?
Okay, my turn. One of
Oh,
these
no.
guys. Ooh, these guys are kind of like crawling their way up.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
wow. They're behind me.
Oh, did I get a direction for that hum with the 19 or no?
Yeah, directly the way you guys are walking.
Okay.
Oops. Oop. I'm gonna unlock that.
Oh, in that case, can I run over here instead in these bushes?
Okay. These guys are gonna. Oh, stay still, David. These guys are gonna move their way up. Where's David going?
There you go. Drake's gonna get out of here. He's gonna fly out. He's gonna fly his way out of here.
Crawling their way up. They're gonna go. It's cool that you can control them all, but it's also kind of difficult. He's crawling up on the Krog.
No.
On the Krog. I've got a
Krog
bunch
is
over
terrifying.
here. And they're gonna come scrambling over here. And they're gonna go like through the tree very slowly. But they're like scrambling into this tree or around through this tree and over this hedge. And like there's like a hand kind of dragging along, kind of like Army of Darkness style, you know. Romancing like. These guys are gonna make their way over here. And they're just basically taking the shortest route. They don't care what's in the way. They are stumbling their way. There's 5, and then can I do 5 more? Yeah, 5 more. He climbed over that wall, and he's still making his way over here. Okay, so we've got. These guys are too small to figure out where I've got them. Pile the dead guys up. Okay, so it looks like we only got 1 on Zarik.
Ah.
So he's gonna go nip at your toes.
With thorns on Zarik.
With an 11. 2, 3, 4.
That misses.
We got 5 on Krog.
Oof.
A 22 hits you. Does a 15 hit you?
Yeah.
Okay, so you got 2 of them biting you, so that's 2 damage total.
Oh.
Just wait for it. Wait for it. They're not done yet. We've got 1 on Saren.
Oh, come on.
There's a, so I went for a point of damage.
Yeah.
Make me a con save, Francisco.
Okay. A con save. Sorry,
And I got 4 on Sunny Cheeks. I got 13 and I got a 22.
Both of those,
16.
Okay. And you make me a con save as well. And so as these guys are like digging in, you can see they got these nasty looking fingernails and teeth, and bony bits, and there's some funk under those nails.
Oh, bad con.
Ooh.
Okay, so you're taking 2 points of damage, and Sunny Cheeks, you don't feel well.
Uh-oh.
Saren, you are up.
Oh no, they're just
I'm
like rats.
going to
Something in those nasty fingernails is
I
bad.
didn't see those ones behind me.
I'm gonna channel divinity and turn undead.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh.
Everything in a 30-foot radius that is undead makes a wisdom saving throw of 16.
What's the don't they fall apart if
They fall apart if they're below CR1.
30 feet radius?
Yep.
Okay, and they all have to make a save?
Are they below CR1?
I would imagine they are with 1 hit point.
Wisdom save?
Yep.
Of what?
2 saves.
16.
2 natural 19s, jeez.
Okay, so this guy collapses. Oops. I'm just gonna throw him out of here. Throw him out. Okay, 1, 2. I got too many of them. Okay. 4. Cool. Minion fight. Changed my mind. 16, right? What you said?
16, yep.
Okay, so this guy's critically saved. The other 2, 3, 4. Oh, whoops. So
You learn nothing from your druid summoning
crumble,
8 badgers.
crumble, crumble. I
Well,
don't know.
you could just count them all up and roll one huge thing of.
Ooh, more 20s.
Ooh.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3 made it. That's it. Okay, so we go. Oh, I got. That guy. Did I do that guy over there? Oh, there he did. Okay, they both made it. All right, so if they're like out here, they are dead. And out here, I did. Okay, so you have just left 1, 2, 3. What, 5 of them left? 6 left? Something like that. Just what's surrounding you here. Okay, so yeah, you catch a thing, and they all just crumble to the ground. Except for a few still rattling around. Done?
I am done.
Sunny Cheeks.
I'm gonna just gonna run away from this guy. I'm gonna disengage.
Okay.
I got nowhere to go. Go out over here.
Okay. Done?
No, I'm gonna cast Magic Stone. It's a bonus action. And now I'm done.
Krog.
Alright, I guess I'll punch this one.
Okay.
Just step on him.
Or step on it, yeah. 14.
Okay, yeah.
I kick it.
He collapses.
Where's the other one? Over here? I'm gonna kick this one. That's a bonus action. 18.
Biff.
And that's
Crack.
it.
Okay, Zarik.
Alright, see.
It's a tough fight.
It's a tough fight.
Alright, so these guys, are these guys still alive?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna move up there.
Okey-doke.
I'm gonna attack this guy in front of me. That's right. Oh,
Okay, yeah. You smash that guy.
alright. After he's dead, I'm gonna go up this guy on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
It's just like this leg that's like leaning over the wall trying to stumble its way towards you.
16.
And you got him. Oof.
Alright, that'll be my turn.
Okay, Eru, you're up.
Pull out the hand crossbow and fire at this fellow here.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Ooh, he
2 of 'em.
explodes.
He really explodes.
I'll jump back in the bushes.
Yoo-hoo!
This guy's dead. Okay, my turn. Gotta hide.
Oh, dang.
He's stealthy.
Okay, so he's gonna walk up here.
3 out of 4 ain't bad.
Any more skellies?
3 out of 4 ain't
Kidding.
bad.
And the 4th was an 18. Not bad at all.
Okay, he's gonna go there. So I've got just 3 left.
Yeah.
3 left.
3 on
Okay.
the back.
So 2 on Saren. I'm gonna come here and nom nom. 14.
Nope.
Okay, and then 1 on Krog.
No.
Okay, with a 9. It would have hit you before. That misses you now. Okay, Saren, you're up.
I'm going to pull out my spear and just sweep it back behind me and smack this dude. One of them.
Okay.
I'm going to use Divine Strike because I'm upset about getting hit once. 22.
Yeah. Smash that guy.
And then I'm going to kind of lower down and just plant my shield right in front of the other one so he can't get around it.
Tiny Cheeks.
All right. I'm gonna run and jump up on this little wall, and I'm gonna throw my magic stone. I'm gonna take my tiny noodly arm and throw a tiny stone, and it's gonna hit significantly harder than it should. Well, maybe it will, or I'll miss and bounce off the shield, ricochet attack. 22.
Pew! That one's down. You got 1 left.
Yeah. Good thing. That's it. That's all I can do.
Okay, Krog. Last one.
All right.
Shaking in his bones.
I'm gonna
Punch it to dust.
smack him.
Make him not get up tomorrow.
No
Oh,
way.
Oh!
That's what I get for getting.
Is this
all
gonna be like a?
cocky.
Does this look like a kid missing a kick in
Oh
like
my
field ball or whatever?
God.
You just like a full roundup kick.
Yeah,
and then
I
you
like
fall on your
wound
back.
up that
Charlie
like,
Brown.
Okay, so he's
Yeah,
like,
Yeah,
he's like-
that.
And then he falls backwards and crushes it.
he's lining up, and you go to punch, and you feel something twist in your back when you pull, and you go to
no.
punch this thing, like, oh, and Krog starts screaming. You have
Roll
you,
like retired.
you hurt your
Avengers.
back, and you have disadvantage on your athletics checks until you finish
my
a short rest.
God.
We're get-
My back.
My back. Oh
My
my
neck.
God, dang
My
guys.
back.
Finish the song.
I knew this was a bad idea.
Okay, is that it? 1 punch.
Why did I even go
I
on
mean-
the adventure?
This is why he was telling you why he doesn't punch when he goes into combat.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Literally. All right, you know what? I'm gonna go for another one. Sure.
You sure?
I swear. Okay.
Okay, yeah, that gets him. He looks at you, and it's just a jaw, like in the top half of his or bottom half of his skull, and he's as you miss him, laughing at you.
Francisco, think about it like this. You're gonna play Dragon's Bane, you're gonna be critting all the time.
That's right.
Oh no.
Okay, you have crushed the skulls. Sunny Cheeks, you look down at your leg where you got that scratch mark, and it's turning some funny colors.
I go, hey, Saren. You wouldn't happen to be able to cure disease, would you?
Not.
By the look on your face, right after I asked that, I'm gonna guess no is the answer to my question.
What's wrong with you?
I just got a little bit of a, life-threatening disease.
My back hurts.
Is it
And my back hurts.
My
also,
back.
come over here. Let me take a look. Can I tell if it's a disease or if it's a poison?
Give
or
me that
something
medicine
else
check.
completely?
If it's a poison, I'm resistant. But I don't think it's a poison.
18.
There's some funk in there, and there's some his veins where the bite mark is, or the scratch is
Oh,
starting
we
to
can
turn
just
a
do
little
normal
black.
medicine check.
That's nice.
Definitely a disease in there.
Okay, I'll say here. Come
What
here.
kind of
I'll
disease?
take his hand, and I will touch him and use 5 points from my lay on hands pool to cure disease.
The veins clear up.
Wow.
Handy dandy.
There
You're
we
useful
go.
after all. Even when you're not hiding in a bush.
I'll just give you a look, side eye. Do you hear that sound? What is that sound? And I'll start moving towards the.
So the hum
Yeah,
you
let's
hear
move
is there is a mausoleum like structure here, and beyond that you hear the hum of the gentle hum on the breeze, and really only you two can hear it. The others can't hear it.
Okay.
You keen
Well,
elf
What do you
and
think?
human ears.
human. Wait, I hear it.
Oh, right. Sunny Cheeks and Saren.
Yeah.
Yeah, Aerie. Oh, yeah, and the Aerie rolled for it.
Yeah.
What do you think that is?
Let's find out. And I'm gonna start walking towards where I think it is.
You ever
Okay.
seen like those structures where when the wind blows through them, it makes like a sound? It's probably just one of those.
So, walking through the graveyard, you can see there's more like bony bits, and they start to kind of shudder a little bit, but most of them are just like, yeah,
Shoot 'em
like
if
just
they're
like
moving.
scattered about. You've got an old stone structure here to your left. The door is like off its hinges. Other than that, it leads you back further into the woods. It seems like is where that hum is coming from.
Oh wait, the hum's coming from the woods?
Yeah,
I
the
probably don't
woods
wanna go in
beyond
there.
the
Wait,
cemetery.
the doors are already knocked down on this.
Correct.
Right.
Is it?
The
There you
doors are closed.
There you go.
What's it look like in there? It just looks like a dusty old mausoleum.
In there is a big sarcophagus at the back, but there's junk sort of strewn all about it. And by junk I mean like dirt and moss, and it's been open for a while, so a lot of things have kind of gone in there. Lots of bone parts, but just at a glance you can see there's more than just sarcophagus and dirt. With the DM telling you if you want to know more, you got to go inside.
Yeah. I go, hey guys, there's a closed sarcophagus over there, and we've got great luck with those. There's got to be some treasure in there.
You opening it?
I don't think I can physically open it, if I'm being honest.
I can barely walk over there.
That pile of dirt was looking like some difficult terrain.
I'm gonna cast resistance on Krog. Hey Krog, why don't you go handle that?
My back hurts.
The no punch monk.
No punch monk. He could be.
I
an
don't think I
all-kicking
could do
monk.
it.
He's like Machamp. Wait, no, Machamp had boxing gloves. Which one? That
Yeah.
Hitmon Lee.
Yeah.
Hitmon Lee kicked, dude. Only kicked.
Okay, you going in?
I
Oh.
am.
It's-
I'm waiting
I'll
out
walk
here,
in.
I'll
sort
go
of keeping
in.
an eye in the direction of the.
I'll head in.
I'll go in.
Okay. Pretty nasty in here. It's like the roof is leaky, and as you go in, you notice that the sarcophagus appears to have been used as like a desk. There's rotten looking papers on it, parchments. You can see some shattered glass on the ground, and almost like there was some sort of like a lab of some sort that was originally here.
Is there anything written anywhere?
Give me that investigation check.
God dang. I'm not.
I
good
just
at
want to scan this
investigation.
room in here and
Perception.
see if I see anything.
Oh, I do have good perception. Doesn't matter. I rolled
18.
very poorly. He got it.
So there's the papers seem to be some sort of experiments was going on here. You can't decipher what they were, and they appear to be written in Draconic, which you do understand. But you can't make out the papers are just too far gone to figure out what they were trying to do. But there was clearly some sort of alchemy or something was going on in here. And you want to give me an intelligence check.
Some kind of alchemy? I have. I'm proficient in alchemists. Like an herbalism kit, alchemy supplies, stuff like
Yeah.
that.
It looks like like the remnants of an alchemy set.
Okay.
But there's a few additional things in there. Like there may have been a bit more than just alchemy.
How's it going in there?
I don't really know what this is.
What's inside here is for people who walk inside here.
It seems like it's been here, few months. You're not really sure exactly how long.
Oh, it's not that old.
It's not that old, but it's because leaky roof, open forest,
Yeah, it
enough
looks
time for it to pretty much ruin everything, but still be decipherable to know what was once here. And everything is smashed by violence, not by age. So somebody got angry or something in here, smashed all this stuff to bits.
Uh-oh.
After
Dr.
hearing
Jekyll
him say
and Mr. Hyde themselves.
for people to come in here, I'll go ahead and walk in.
Okay. Saren, did you give me an investigation?
I did.
Give me that perception. All I'm gonna say with your perception, as you're kind of rummaging through here, and you and Sunny Cheeks is helping you with the alchemy stuff, you look at one of these papers, and you can't really decipher most of it. It's all kind of, the ink is run, but one of them you can see the title of it, and it is called The Cure in Draconic.
I'll do an investigation.
Are we gonna open this thing,
What
or
do
are we
you-
just
what do
gonna
you think
like
the
leave
cure
this be?
is?
19.
It's
Okay.
probably like an emo band or something.
Yeah, it seems like
Yeah,
it's some sort
sure.
of a... It's a lab, and whoever was here was doing some sort of experiments on what you figure being the bones. That seems
The
to be
cure.
the... That
Oh,
seems to
wait.
be the
Did all
ingredient.
the lizard folk die of some similar disease, and we didn't know about that?
And
Uh,
that's a 19 investigation.
Yeah, that's a 19 investigation.
Yeah,
I
see,
also wanted
there
be
is
careful for
mention.
traps, too.
There's mention of lizard folk in there, from a few words that you can pick out.
All right, well,
Lizard
probably
folk,
don't wanna
a
open this.
cure, lots of bones, lots of
I'll
undead.
tell you what, guys.
Definitely
We go
necromancy.
take care of the main guy, and then we'll open this on the way back as a reward.
Okay.
We'll just take care of it right now.
Well, what if there's some big scary monster in there, and we gotta go fight some other big scary monster?
Surely there's not two big scary monsters.
You never know. The plants are saying there's monsters everywhere. And we
We
just
should,
walked in here and fought like 15 arms and legs, and
Didn't you used to be the one who take chances?
I do want to take a chance on the way back. Actually, I don't care. We can open it right now.
I'm just gonna open it.
Not take much.
I'm gonna cast resistance on myself, and then I'm gonna try to open it.
Okay,
I'm standing on top of it right now.
take some effort,
Oh, hold on.
but you're pushing this thing open, and you find inside this guy, it's mostly empty, mostly.
Mostly. Full of tubes of black lipstick.
You find tubes of black clothes.
That was the
The
cure
cure.
joke from it. That was the cure joke.
In like, there's a lot of more of these like alchemy bits. Some of it's in better shape. So there's actually like a beaker in there, and there's a couple of good-looking bones. And then on the other side of the corner, you see a pair of gloves.
I'll just snatch him from out
Yeah.
under the.
Whoa, whoa. You're not in there. I opened this.
I'm standing right there.
No.
These
Nobody
These-
wanted to be around when it was opening it.
these
I'm
told
grabbing
you
bones.
this
to stand on
You
glove.
think
top of
when
it.
you first glance at it, you think the bones is the gloves is a pile of bones, but the bones actually make the gloves. They're used with bones to make the gloves. Black,
Snatch
some
them
leather, and some bone on them.
Bony gloves. I would have opened it, but I just don't have the strength.
You didn't even want to open it. You wanted to leave and come back.
I went right back. You weren't even listening.
While I'm sort of standing here in the doorway, I'm going to go ahead and use a divine sense, which until the end of my next turn, I can sense anything affected by the Hallow spell, or know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover.
Within 60 feet.
Yeah.
All of the like, it's almost like a someone sprinkled salt outside, and you're just getting this sprinkling of undead outside the sarcophagus. Nothing in here.
about this-
Nothing
about this, like,
inside.
space, though, as far as like Hallow.
No.
Okay. It is very undead here.
The ground is just like a carpet of undeadness.
Well, I'm gonna take these.
You probably don't want to put those on, though. We should probably wait.
I didn't plan on it this time. Just for safety's sake, I can put this back on. I'm gonna cast remove curse and take off this crown.
Okay. You cast remove curse. You give me a arcana. Just what is your passive arcana?
It's -1. So
Okay.
not good.
Okay, so you cast remove curse. You hear a pop, and the crown is able to be removed.
Oh,
Yep, I'm taking it off.
You okay?
Yep.
Oh,
As you take it off, your charisma returns to what it was.
oh.
You no longer have dark thoughts.
He gets the oh.
Ooh, that's better. That's better. Why don't you go ahead and take this? I'll throw you the crown, Eru.
Catch it before it hits my face.
No,
Sticks.
roll. See if he misses it. See if it lands on his head.
He's playing ring toss with my head.
Yeah. He goes, here, take this. He does that thing where he aims a little bit and throws it.
He like misses a little bit and then
So yeah, I will catch it and just put it in a bag away.
Yeah. Oof, man.
I'll say thank you for the brace, and I'll just start taking it off. My hand is
What?
okay. I just wanted to make sure that you were considering taking that off.
Feel
Well,
a
it was entertaining
whole lot
while it
better.
lasted.
That was weird. I don't like that. That was a different experience.
It was pretty great.
Glad to have you
But
back.
anyways,
you're
shall we get going?
ooh on the wind.
Here, Sunday Chiefs, I'll throw you the gloves. I don't need any magic items. I'm not.
I catch him by the fingers. Pew!
Nope, they slide on.
They slide on. Lets me remote control the skeleton hands in the graveyard. That's what they do.
Black, they're pretty cool looking. Black leather, bone. They got some chain in there.
They look like I bought them from like a really gaudy
Yeah.
motorcycle store.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
it's like if a Harley shop met Spencer's Gifts.
Yeah. I'm just gonna roll them up, stick them in my bag.
Okay.
For now.
Okay, you continue on into the woods.
Yes. we're
Okay,
looking
towards
for-
the hum.
towards the hum.
Okay, as you walk, you hear the hum getting louder and louder. And you can see a rise in the distance, and it's this sort of this hill that leads up, and there's a cave up there, and you can clearly pick out the hum is coming through. There's like these little holes in the cave that the wind is whipping through. Also, you can make out that this is like a really like old building that's sort of been overgrown and stuff, and that's all I got. The wind is coming through this hill up ahead of you.
Yeah.
There's something here. Ooh, no music on this one. Let's get some spooky music like Elf Home.
Spooky music.
Okay. Ignore the one underwater. So up ahead of you, you've got this this rise that stands out amongst everything else, and the noise is clearly coming from here.
Let's
Everybody?
be careful going forward. And I will hide.
It almost looks like the cave has teeth. I'm loving it.
Hello!
I can't speak to caves.
It's a really specific spell.
Okay.
Druids, we got something for every kind of nature. We can
As
talk
you-
to all things of the earth.
Walk up
Like,
this.
no, this is a cavern. Doesn't work. only caves.
Only caves.
So it's like another like 30 minutes of walking from the cemetery to here, and in that walk, the forest is undead and sick, and even getting even worse. This feeling of decay in the woods, and you can
Dang, Krog, this is the one for you. It's got like a kung fu style jumping on the one, it's like on a post. You're gonna have
I
to balance
can't.
on the
No.
post to get in there.
My bag,
Oh,
my bag.
oh yeah.
I will die.
you can sense this necromantic power sort of emanating from this place.
All right, cool. Let's get in there.
Okay.
I'm
I'm going to try to sneak
scout
around.
it out.
And I'm gonna hide
Is this just a
and just
normal
like
bridge, or is this actually like a?
No, it's like that.
Oh no.
Oh no. Well,
There's just water underneath?
Yeah.
Okay.
ah,
Sigh.
all right. Yeah.
As
I
you're
guess.
as you're walking up this ramp, you see like a little hand come crawling out. You kind of just stomp on it.
All right. Well,
A
I guess I'm
a
gonna
bony
try to.
hand.
That's not.
So
how
we're gonna
far of a
say
jump is
to
that?
make this,
10-foot jump.
we'll just do an acrobatics check.
I think I'd rather just fly across.
A 12, a 12 will make it across. A
I don't feel
7,
confident about making that.
oh, a 7 or less will fail, and you're going into the drink. There you go.
7 or less?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go.
All right. Actually, I'm just gonna fly across. I'm gonna turn into a bird and just fly over here.
That's one way of doing it, I suppose. He could have turned into a larger bird and taken all of us across, but no, he's just sitting over
Wait,
there.
how do I
I'm
measure
sitting
my
like right
jump
here, just
distance?
watching you guys.
It's with Dex.
Uh,
Acrobatics is Dex. Is that what you're asking?
Could have turned
Yeah,
into a
like,
giant
out of
eagle
9.
and taken
But-
us all across one at a time.
If you
Just
don't,
a mockingbird looking
Just
at
watch
us.
if you get between an 8 and a 11, then you basically get a second shot at it. You make it like you make it halfway through, but you're not quite there yet.
Okay, so I need to roll again.
Sunny Cheeks, as soon as you fly in there, you can see that this leads into a big cave, and inside here,
13.
Got a 17.
it just smells like death. Are you
Oh,
flying in
no.
any, or are you staying just on the edge here?
I'm staying on the edge right here.
Okay, yeah, you just get
For
the
now.
it's woo, stinky.
How's a bird sense of smell?
21.
Okay,
Hopefully poor.
you see Krog bouncing
11.
across.
I got a 17.
Luckily, it's acrobatics, not athletics.
Krog
So
makes
I
it.
got a reroll.
Yep, you made it halfway, and you get a reroll.
Ooh.
There you go. So you make it with
Get on that- one of those
ease.
steps like, oh.
It,
Start to fall.
The other two make it.
Yeah, I
you
got
got
a 13
17.
on the second one.
Okay.
What's the water look like down there?
Uh,
Sludgy or is it clear?
it's a little stagnant. It's not like yeah, it's just it's
Sludge.
an Oklahoma pond, you know, which is mostly green covered and kind of nasty looking.
Does it smell nice?
It smells bad.
All right.
And as you cross that, and you now are you miss the stink of the pond as you enter the cave.
Wow.
Great. You know what I really miss? The stink of that pond.
Mm.
Reminds you of home.
It did have a nice funk.
It did have a nice funk. I'm gonna fly up a little further, I guess.
'Kay.
Land right here.
Where are you? I don't see you.
Right here.
I am
Okay.
trying to hide behind these stalagmites.
Okay, so it's just it's a big cave, obviously. And as you get
Is it
to about
dark
this
in here?
point, the bird flies up and sees over to the left there where that spine is. There's just a giant pile of bones, massive pile of bones. They don't seem to be attached to anything. It's just a pile of bones laying there.
Pile of bone.
Yeah,
Don't
Is it
like
pretty
that.
dark in this cave?
dark.
I'm gonna
Just,
cast Eyes of Night on everybody.
Nice. I can see.
and the central aisle here of whatever the cave is empty, but there's a big pile of bones over here, and there's a couple little piles over on this side. There's just a big pile on that side.
I don't like big piles of bones, guys. We just fought a lot of little bones. These big bones could all come together. Start a union. Kill us. Oh, we're just gonna. Oh wait, I'm not saying anything. I'm a bird.
What you gonna do?
I'm just observing those bones.
You're what? Those bones?
Observing.
Oh, okay.
Saren, you get to where there's like this. You get to this edge. You can't see. It looks like it just drops off, but as you get closer, you can realize it's stairs down into a pit down there. And with your eyes of night, you can see down at the bottom of it, and it looks like there's like a if you would just if you were anywhere else, you would say that's just a workshop. There's a bunch of tables in there. It's a mess. Papers all around. There's junk on the tables, and you can hear somebody in there like clinking things. Someone's down there working.
Oh.
I'm gonna fly down from here.
I am
Land on
going
top of his shield.
to. I'm going to use. My like steps of night or something. Yeah, steps of night. So I can fly for a minute in dark areas.
Ooh.
So
Okay.
I'm going to start floating and float down there as quietly as possible.
I'm hitching a ride with him because I landed on his shield right before he did that. So
Okay.
I'm just kind of like.
David, you go down the stairs?
Yeah.
Okay, as soon
I'll
as...
be quiet about it.
Okay,
I'll be quiet about
roll me
it.
a stealth check.
Let me.
I need the
figure
other,
out
you
this.
flying guys, right? Make a stealth check also, but you've got advantage.
I don't need no stealth. I'm sitting still. Ah, stealth. Bird stealth.
Hey, 14. 15.
Stealthy
Oh no,
bird,
it's a
dude.
2. I have disadvantage, so yeah,
You-
I got a 2
You have
You would add straight
disadvantage with...
because I'm in heavy armor.
Okay, I'm giving you advantage for your flying, though, so you have just a one roll.
Yeah, that the first roll was a 2.
Okay. So as you're flying down, the bird goes down with you, and he's working away, and you can see the back of this guy. You see he's got a cloak, black cloak. He's wearing a hood, working away quickly at something over here, and he's got looks like a skeleton on his table. And then he stops, freezes as you get down there, and you realize that he has heard you as your robe catches something, and he stops and he turns around. Who was that? And
I take it you're Alzira.
in front of you, you see his nose is coming out. It's a lizardman, and he's holding a beaker in one hand. He's got a bone in the other, a hand in the other, and he looks at you, and he sees your bird friend, and he hears the quiet steps of a lizardman or a kobold coming down the stairs, and he says, "What is this? No, out!" And he starts shouting, "Get out! Get out!" And Krog, as you're standing here, you see these bones
no.
begin to wiggle and assemble.
I alert the party.
And these all begin to clamor up. I'll give you guys a round while this is happening. While he's shouting, these are clamoring all together, and they're starting sort of like in a Lego game. All the Lego pieces start packing together, and this thing starts collecting together, and all these things start building up in this six-legged like monstrosity.
Oh no!
Starts collecting
God.
all these bones in there. It's got these very pointy legs, which match the footprint you saw last time. It's got these little crab-like claw things in its front.
There you go. I posted a picture of this guy in the Discord.
Oh yeah. Where's my Discord? Let's see, do we have a good monster? This guy will do, I suppose. Oh, he's big.
Uh-oh.
He'll work.
All right. Well, before he does that,
cow.
I'm gonna shout. I'm gonna shout. Wait! And you're calling. I can tell him to stop. We're not here to hurt anyone or harm anything.
Yeah. Exactly.
I hear that and I go, yes, we are.
Give me a was that an intimidation, David, or is that a what do you want to do? I'll tell you what, everyone, I'll give you one action to do what you want to do while this guy is assembling. The fella down there is like holding a beaker in a hand in his hand, and he's shouting.
I'm gonna try and persuade him.
Exactly?
He shouted, "Get out! Get out!"
I'm gonna persuade him not to hurt us.
Oh,
Is it like a menacing get out, or is it like a warning get out? Like
He has
no.
he has I'm gonna get your insight. He has a
17.
old lizardman vibe. Crazy grandpa. Okay, so where'd you go? Okay, so you ran across. Francisco ran
Yeah.
across. David goes out, and you say, "We're not gonna fight." As you draw your sword and put your shield on, we're not gonna fight. What's everyone else want to do?
I'm
For
gonna
your
run over
one
here.
action
This thing
before-
is like assembling.
Yeah. For your one action, and then we'll roll initiative.
Can I?
turn back into Sunny Cheeks?
Oh, oops.
So if I need to know if I attack this thing while it's assembling, do I have advantage on it?
No.
Okay, then I am going to use my turn to run over here and hide.
It's-
Can I possibly go first in this?
You've got like bits of bone that are like flying through the air, so it's hard to like. There's not really a creature there yet. It's sort of
Okay.
slowly assembling itself. First in what?
In like this little initiative, because I want to use my channel divinity with my Twilight Sanctuary. Everybody gets to roll with temporary hit points.
Yeah, I mean that can be your action before we do initiative.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I'll do.
Where's these guys at?
Ooh, 4 for me.
I shouldn't have done a 3-dimensional fight. I'm now realizing. I gotta go downstairs to fight with this guy. And then upstairs for the other guy. Okay.
Isaac 14 temporary hit.
I didn't in my turn there.
Ooh.
Okay,
My
that-
hand screwed up.
Everyone good?
Yeah, that's it for
Okay.
me.
Give me some initiative.
Oh man,
22.
Oh boy. 5.
No.
I
One.
rolled bad this time.
So this is going to be for Krog. Krog, you get 11 temporary hit points. Zarik, you get.
Oh, don't I have to be in there?
8. Oh, you're not in here?
No, he's upstairs.
No.
Okay.
Do I get 8?
Zarik gets 8. Eric, Sunny Cheeks,
I
you
get.
get
Oh, I gotta roll.
8.
Okay.
Then what am I missing? I'm missing.
Sorry, you get 10.
Where you at, Isaac?
Oh.
And you both get 10. 10 temporary.
Isaac, where are you at?
22
No, I mean where are you at in the game? I don't know where your character is.
here.
Upstairs or downstairs?
Upstairs.
He's stealthing.
22 for you. Whatever else get.
I got a 7.
1.
I got a 14.
Ooh, a 1. 14, David?
I got a 5.
Okay, so Eru, you are up first.
To the board. Is this thing put together yet?
Yeah, so that action while he was putting together, the guy downstairs was like yelling at you and waking his guy up. That was that round. So now he's put together. This is a 6-legged, but he's got a couple little crab pincer things, all made of bones. And you can see he's sort of like a collection of all different variety of bones. He's got these very pointy legs, and he is huge.
Okay. Can you summon me to the board again? I got taken off.
Get that? Uh-oh. We lost Isaac.
What?
Uh-oh. He's gone.
Oh, is Isaac frozen?
Yep. Okay. Well, he comes back. We'll let Joe go.
Okay. I'm going to. I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt at level 1 at the dude, the main guy.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
You back?
Talking?
Did you get summons now?
Hold on. I'm gonna try to re-come into.
16.
16 is a hit.
He's gonna take
Ooh.
pretty good 17 radiant damage, and he next attack has advantage against him.
Okay, so you blast him. He's like, ah! What'd you do that for? He's shouting at you.
And then I'm going to fly. Turn there.
Okay, Isaac, you ready? You here yet?
I'm trying.
Talespire.
Why don't you just tell me what you want to do, and I'll move your character.
So that guy's assembled. I want to stab him with booming blade.
Okay. Stab.
Okay. Well, I gotta. I can't roll yet. Okay. Summon me to board.
You want me to roll for you?
I don't.
Oh, well, that was a D10. Did you get that summons?
Okay.
Yay.
18 plus some stuff.
18 plus some stuff is a hit.
Okay, so that'll be these, plus 3. Man, that's not great. 17 points of damage. There's different damage types if you need them.
Yeah, what are they?
Piercing. Everything is
Okay.
piercing except for
Okay.
one thunder.
You're good. Make me a wisdom save.
Oh no. Oh no. 5.
Okay.
Whoa.
Are you done with your turn? Sorry, I should do some on time. Start on my
No,
turn, not yours. So go ahead and do your thing. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I hit him and then I'm going to run over here and hide. Bonus action hide and get my 10 HP. As long as you're still there, Sarah. Okay.
That's a 4. It just doesn't want to tell us.
I'm
Uh-oh. Oh, we're losing him.
This might be a
hiding
good
in that
time
corner and
to-
taking my whatever my
Gotcha. My turn. Okay. So this guy down here at the bottom, he starts shouting again. Help! Help! And he looks at you, Saren, and his eyes go wide, his mouth shuts, and he just whoop disappears.
Oh.
Begins to cast a spell, disappears.
Hmm.
Link.
That's our idea. Please go.
And you can hear him. He's not quiet, but you can hear him scramble. He's actually coming your way, Saren. He runs by Sunny Cheeks. And you can hear him. He's on the stairs, not too far in front of Zarik. He's not being quiet, but he goes invisible and starts running. Big Boy is going to stomp down here, and he doesn't know where that guy went, but he does see a. Actually, no, he's gonna come this way. There's 20.
Did the big guy move?
7. Yeah, he's moving.
He takes 2d8 damage when he moves,
Okay.
which I cannot roll.
I got it.
Okay.
Where's that thing at? Okay. He's going to go over here. That was what, 27? So there's. Oh, he's too big. He can't fit. He doesn't fit down there. He's not actually tall. He's
Well, perfect.
he's squatter than
We
that.
know where to hide.
Okay, I'm gonna shrink him a little bit just so I can get him down here.
Nope. Took your hand off the piece. He's small now.
Get him down here now. Okay. How far was that? Okay. So he is storming down here. And everybody within 20 feet, now you make your wisdom save.
Did I get an attack of opportunity on him? Did he move that far?
I don't think he ever got, because you're kind of tucked back here. He never got
Yeah,
into, you have to go by that square, right? So yeah, he kind of stayed on.
I don't know. I can't see it.
No, he didn't. You not in there?
Okay.
17 for Zurich.
Okay.
I got a 10.
I need to make one.
Well, that's the one I had you roll before.
Oh, okay.
So
What's my temp HP, Joe?
I rolled a 3, so it's 11.
okay, if your wisdom save was not a 15, then you are frightened by this fella as he stomps on down here. But he used both of his things. Okay, so yeah, he just stomps on down there, and that's all he's going to do. It is now Sunnycheek's turn.
All right. This guy's on the stairs right above me, right?
Uh-huh. We'll hand you real soon, Francisco.
All right.
Can I shoot him in the back?
Yeah.
I have advantage, so straight roll, right?
Aren't you a bird? Did you turn back into a person?
I turn back into a person for my
Wait, you
before
said to
the
roll
round.
or?
No, you're good.
Oh, okay.
I should have advantage on him because of the guiding bolt, right? So even if he's invisible, I should have a straight roll.
Oh, you're trying to hit. What's his face?
Yeah.
Um,
Visibility gives disadvantage, right?
yeah. He wasn't trying to be, like, stealthy, so I'll say you've got a good shot. I'm still gonna, I'll stay, here's what I'll say. What's the concealment? Is that 50, that's the 50% roll, right?
I don't know anymore.
I don't know what that means.
I'll tell you
is
what,
that not
I'll
a,
just
is that
cast
not
something
a,
else.
not a 5e thing?
No, I don't think that's a 5e thing.
Yeah,
Invisibility is
concealment.
super lame in 5e.
Oh, not in 5e.
I wish you weren't right there. I'm gonna do this. Oh wait, it has to be a straight line, doesn't it? No, up to 60 feet long. Sick, that's what I thought. I'm gonna get a nice big wall of fire that cuts this guy
Ooh.
across the back.
Okay, I'll say you, oh, you're just doing that. Okay, so I'll say you
Yeah, I'll
can
just do
shoot
this.
at him. I'll just give him, like, a +2 AC.
Oh, okay.
We'll just do that way.
Nah, I'll just chop this guy like this and then connect it to the wall up here, all the way to the ceiling. That way none of us can get out. Oh, that is not where at all where I thought that was. That should
Okay,
be like down there.
wall of fire on the stairs.
Yep, it'll hit this guy and block out the other guy.
Okay, it's not going to hurt Saren.
Nah,
Do I roll for it now, or am I turn?
You'll roll for it. You'll roll once for it now. You need to make a dex saving throw.
Just big guy?
Just the big guy for now.
Dex save of 13.
That is a fail.
Oh, wait, I have advantage.
Oh,
Did it roll?
I don't know.
There it goes. 18.
Oh, dang, that is a success. You'll take half. 9 fire damage.
Okay.
Where's my
Roasting this
drawing
fella.
go?
Okay, done.
I'm done.
Zarik.
Alright,
Trying to make this quick.
I'm gonna try and tackle the invisible guy.
Okay. So you have disadvantage
Okay.
to try to get him. So make me attack opposed athletics. My acrobatics. That's what you're trying to do?
I'd rather do athletics because I'm better at that.
Do it.
Alright.
Oh.
Oh no.
Got him.
No.
So you go to grab this guy, and he's slippery. He's a frail old man. You feel his, like, lizardy, skinny bones, but he dodges right past you.
And I try it again with the second action. My second
So
attack.
you
Is
come
it-
stumbling down these stairs.
Oh shoot. Is it count as an action or is it count as an attack?
It's an attack.
Oh,
So you
okay.
can try it
I'll
again.
do it again then. I'll just
Okay.
move it up. Yeah, I'll just move up and do it again.
I mean, Miami this time.
I didn't see. I forgot about Eri there. He's in. I couldn't see.
Oh
him.
no.
That's right, you couldn't.
You need to
13.
move, otherwise you're gonna burn.
I got a
Thir-
13.
13. Yeah, you get me.
Alright,
So
yeah,
yeah,
I'm gonna
you
grab him.
you grab onto him. You grab him. He's there.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and intimidate him.
So you grab onto him. Okay. So he's let go of me.
I'm gonna intimidate him.
You
Trying
can,
to.
you can do that as your action for next turn.
Sounds good.
Okay. So Krog.
All right, I'm gonna look helplessly at the firewall.
Oh, are you on the outside of it?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot.
It
I
turns
forgot
it-
you're up.
Huh.
It
They're
only
all
does
dead.
damage.
Oh wait,
Krog, they're all gone. He burned the whole place.
oh no. Okay.
There's no damage on that side. You can run through.
I can run through, right?
No, you can't. If you injure it, you're gonna take some damage.
Okay. I'm just gonna chill there for now, I guess.
It's just weirdly not very hot on
Wait,
that side.
yeah. How high is this fire?
All the way. It's
To the ceiling?
20 feet up.
Holy cow. Wait, how? I think I could jump over it. Wait, actually, no, I'm not gonna try. My
Are
back
you gonna do that
hurts.
thing like evil, where you're-
So you're gonna go 20 feet
Your
up,
back hurts.
but it's going downstairs. So you're gonna be like another 40 feet down.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
I'll
Get over
I'll
that.
just wait.
Okay, Aru, you're up.
Oh man.
Frog is in the thing.
So what do I see here? I see this big fellow, and then I see what's Zarik just like wrestling
11.
the air.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
fine.
he's over there like Gollum jumping on Frodo, just jumping around with his
Okay,
thing.
well I can't move any closer to that guy because I'm afraid, right?
You can't move any closer to the big thing, yeah. So,
So I can't
because of
really do-
Zarik's
plus this one's
assistance, you no longer have disadvantage on the invisible guy because he's clearly you know where he's at.
Okay, well I'd have disadvantage on anything, so I'm just gonna fire a shot. I don't want to
should
hit
also-
Zarik, so I'm just gonna fire a shot at this big fellow.
You
Okay.
should also consider moving.
I can't move. I'm afraid, and any direction that is away from the firewall is closer to the big guy.
Oh, well. You were
Well, rip.
rip the dream. You were hiding too good, dude.
So 5. That's with the hand crossbow, so that's a 11 to hit.
11's miss.
And I'll try to bonus action hide again, and then I will end my turn in this thing, and that you can remove a frightened out from it,
Yeah,
right?
I will.
Okay.
That's what I was gonna do.
All right. So I will hide again, and hopefully not be frightened next turn.
I am gonna try and heal and not remove that.
Just huddling in the corner.
It's live. I'm putting the crown back on.
Put the crown
It's in
back
my
on.
backpack.
Okay, Saren,
Oh,
you're
it's
up.
in his backpack. No.
I am going to turn and look up at this big thing. I'm gonna go. Nope. I don't want to deal with that. I'm gonna
Am I
cast.
within range of this? Sorry, am I within range of this firewall?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
I see it. It's 10 feet
Is it 10 feet away from you?
because this square is in between me and the firewall.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're good then.
Okay.
It's only within 5 feet of it. You hit you.
It's within. No, it's within 10 feet.
Oh well, then it hits me because that's
Yeah, then it
5,
hits you.
10.
Yep.
So do I make a dex save or what?
Yeah, you have to make a dex save. If you end within 10 feet of it, you have to make a dex
I
save.
couldn't move. 13.
And you failed. That's
Great.
unfortunate.
Hot, hot, hot.
It's gonna be real hot for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast.
24.
Oh,
Jesus.
You're getting just
Okay.
cooked.
I had some temp HP. I'm okay.
Okay, you done, Saren?
I'm done.
Yeah,
Or sorry,
That's
right.
the trouble with hiding.
You're up, Saren.
I'm gonna cast banishment on the big dragon.
Okay.
Gotta make a charisma 16 save.
Oh wait, did the dragon end its turn right where it was standing?
Dragon hasn't gone
Yeah,
since
Oh,
you've
okay.
gone. He made it.
I thought he hit someone with a natural 20.
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened. Talk nothing.
I am going to.
As you begin casting this banishment spell, you hear from the quiet. He's wrestling with Zarik, but you hear, "Hey, no! Don't do that!" Shouting at you.
I'll just hold up the shield and get prepared to get hit.
Okay. It is Big Boy turn. He is going to... These big pincers are going to come down on Sarah. He's got 2 big pincer attacks coming in. So these are... hits. What's your AC?
16.
Okay, yeah, both hits. Boof, boof. And... First one comes in for 11 damage. And it pins you under that pincer. And then the second one comes in for another 12 damage. And both those pincers or stick into you. And then, while he's got you in there, his little meaty claws are going to go in there and start grabbing into you and start, like, digging into your skin. Or trying to, anyway. As he's trying to bite you. And both of these claws are going to get a pincer rend.
A pinch.
A pinch.
Nope.
That's a 17 and a 15.
The 17, I'm going to silvery barbs.
That's a 14.
And I am going to give advantage to Eru.
Okay, so this guy is chomping down. Eru, you are no longer afraid.
Okay.
David, make me a wisdom save.
Okay. Is this for being frightened? If
Yep.
it is, I get advantage.
You got advantage.
Oh boy. My dice disappeared. Oh.
You are frightened of this fella. He's just like trying to chow into your healer. The wizard is he is screaming. He's like, stop! Let's see here. He's going to just like put his hand on Zarik and say, he's gonna kill us all, and pump a some sort of necrotic burst into you. He's gonna try to anyway. I suppose he's in melee, so it's disadvantage, isn't it? Yeah.
Depends on if it's a touch spell or a ranged spell.
Yeah, it's not touch. So he tries to blast the thing. It goes flying by your head, Zarik. And he's going to shoot another one. His other hand's going to come in and try to shoot into you. He's going to miss again. 13 misses, right?
Yep.
And he does one more. He gets 3 of them. Shoots one more, and he says, you got to stop! And he misses again. Goes wide. So just 3 blasts just go wide. And as he becomes visible again, as he's squirming in this guy, he's still got this like skeleton hand in his hand, and he's throwing these blasts out. He's kind of you can see he's kind of panicking in the moment. Okay, Sunny Cheeks.
I guess I'm gonna try to negotiate with this guy. Like, if you can make him stop.
Roll me a persuasion.
Question mark.
16.
He says, you want to stop hitting him. Stop hitting me.
Stop trying to run away.
You're in my house.
It's my house now.
Anything else?
I figured that wastes my whole turn.
Okay, Zarik.
Okay. I'm gonna sit him down.
Also, I thought we were ending at like 10:30.
No, I'm trying to wrap up. I want to go out. So we're going to be gone for like a month, so I want to make sure we end on a note.
I'm gonna sit him down. I'm gonna try and talk to him. I was like, listen, we're not gonna hurt you. And if you put him away, we're not gonna hurt him. But right now we need to calm down. We need to figure out what's going on here.
Are you putting him down, or are you letting him sit down? You said I'm putting him down. You gonna wrestle him down?
If
breaks
he's
his neck.
willing, I'll. If he,
He's
if he's
squirming
willing,
all over.
he'll sit down. All right, I'm gonna sit him down.
Okay, give me what's restraining? Another grapple check to restrain him. I think you have advantage because you already have him grappled or something. Yeah, you got it. Okay, so yeah, you grab this guy and you wrestle him down and you hold him there. What are you saying to him?
I was like, calm down. We're not gonna hurt you. If you put the thing away, we're not gonna hurt him.
You already hurt me.
Fix that. Right now, you need to talk about what's happening here. Otherwise, we've got questions, and you probably have answers.
He says, "Turn the fire off. It's making him mad."
All right, I'll turn the fire off.
Okay, does anyone want
Oh,
to?
he ended his turn there, didn't he?
He did.
Make me a deck save.
For 16.
That made it, so 11 damage. But then I'll drop it.
Okay. And you can see this thing every time it takes damage. It's just like it's like roaring and starting to like, kind of shake with anger. I don't know how do you put an expression on the bone thing, but that's what it's doing. Okay, so you're holding this guy down. As you like put him down, he's shaking, and he stops like resisting you, but he still is scared, and he's mostly not. He's sort of looking at you, but he's mostly looking at this bony fella. And if anyone wants to do any attacking, let me know.
Okay.
He's gonna like wave you like get off me, and he walks over to the. You put the fire out, right?
Yeah.
This bone thing is like going nutso, and he like puts his hand on it and like starts kind of petting it, trying to calm the thing down. He casts a spell and puts it into it, and it takes its pincers out of Saren and begins to kind of calm down and just sort of sit there, and it just remains motionless. And he looks at the rest of you and he says, "What are you doing in my house?"
Well, you're kind of scaring everyone, so we came out here to kill you.
What'd I do to you?
No, we're looking
Scared
for
a
Alzira.
bunch
Do
of
you know
people?
who? Do you know who Alzira is?
That's me.
All right. You're killing a
that's
lot
the
of
problem.
plants. You're killing a lot of plants, and there's
Plants?
these weird monsters.
What a plant's
outside
gonna
here.
do to you?
I mean, they
You
raise
scared
us
of
up.
plants?
No, we talked to some on the way here, though.
Do you know what's going on out there?
I think you're going on out there.
No. What, you dumb? No.
No, I'm literally a messenger from God.
He pauses for a long time. He's like trying to think this through. There's bad things out there. Real
Yeah, you're
bad.
making
Real bad things. No. I'm stopping them. No one's doing anything. They're all just sitting back doing nothing. And I'm the one here doing something. You're pretty strong. I could use someone like you.
Doing chores for Alzira again. Let's do this.
We're coming full circle. All the way back around.
Well, we need your things to stop attacking these villagers.
They know not to go in the woods.
Yeah, but you don't gotta kill them when they do, right?
I'm not doing it.
Couldn't you just like spook them with a big skeleton monster?
Oh,
Why don't you just be friends with them?
I did. Did you? They call me Alzira. That's pretty good. What more scaring do you need?
Is that not your actual name?
Well, no, of course not. Are you dumb too?
I guess. Who's that?
You've never said your name.
No one really asked what my name is, but people used to call me Slim. You can call me
I see
Slim.
why you changed it to Alzira. I'd go with that. Too.
I'm imagining like a wired out little lizard man with tattoos all over him and like a little cloak full of that because they used to call me Slim.
It's like the whole world out there is burning First, these lizard, whatever they are, come walking into our land and just stomping all over the place. And then the sky. Did you see what happened to the sky? Of course you did, except for you, because I think you're dumb. But the rest of you saw just how dark the sky got, and no one's doing anything except for Slim.
What are you talking about? The sky works now.
Well,
You can thank us for that.
it does now. Just wait. So, I'm gonna save the place.
Okay.
I don't
well,
need people like you coming in here, stomping in and messing my stuff up.
Stop spooking the locals and we'll be fine.
We'll keep them out of the forest and we'll be fine as well.
I don't care if they go in the forest.
Tell them to stay out of the forest. Look, I had a few early experiments. They messed up a little bit, but I've got it down now. And I think a few more of these guys, and we can push these guys out of our land.
Push
Oh,
what,
you mean
guys?
like all the lizards?
No, and he uses the word that the priest fella used, calling the ones like the other lizard folk, the strangers.
Listen, I'll
Oh,
team up with
the
a
ones
stranger
that
in a
are
cave.
Seemingly under the Nostra control.
Got it.
Wh-
No
They're
problem.
infecting
they
our
come from?
lands. We were a proud people. I served. But
Where did the others come from?
nobody knows. They came from the mountains. And no one does anything. They just come in here, topple our statues, kick us around, run our lands, and what do? We just hide. Well, not Slim.
You're literally hiding in a cave. That's where we found you.
I'm building an army to go stop them. I can't just go walking in there now. They'd get stomped like you were with my friend here. He points to Saren.
I think
You
I was
okay,
all
Sarah?
right. I'm fine.
He says he's all right, and he pats the thing. He just don't make him mad.
Well, can you stop the zombie things out in the woods? Those are what's scaring the people because they're killing them. If we can stop that, I think we can make a good team.
You know, look. If I'm gonna stop thousands of lizardmen coming into our lands, a few folks might go missing. And I think we can accept that's okay.
But they're not missing. We know what's happening to them.
Whoa. I don't think that is acceptable at all.
If
You
they
try
stay
to
out of the
just-
woods, they won't go missing, and everything will be fine.
I've got.
Well, like you
I
said,
got.
there's stupid people out in the world, so they're gonna do stupid things.
I don't think this is a good plan.
This is a bad plan.
I
We
think you
can
end up just
find
killing
them.
everyone.
No,
What happens whenever you make too many of these and you can't control all of them? Something happens.
well, I got it down now.
Sure. Keep telling yourself that.
Mm-hmm.
How
No
many
problem.
are there?
How many? These guys?
Yeah.
Just this one. But I'm getting more.
And what about in the woods?
There's only one of him.
I mean, how many of the abominations in the woods?
Oh well, there's. Which one's the abomination?
How many things did you create that are in the woods now?
I mean, progress takes time.
How many?
What are you making these things out of?
Well, people.
Yeah.
See, that's my issue.
Mostly
right?
animals, but occasionally a person gets lost in the mix. But mostly animals. I don't mean to take anybody. I don't want to, but it's
doubt
sort of
that.
like it kind of runs its own. It's the genius of it. See, this guy. See how you kind of burned him up and you kind of messed him up a little bit. It's okay because here in a few days he'll go outside. He'll scrounge a few animals up and patch himself up. He'll be as good as new, and he's real good at ripping them bones out.
Oh boy.
And so the rest of the body is just fine. So if, like later on, you can have him go hunting. He takes the bones. You can eat the meat. Whatever you want to do
Oh,
with
he's
it.
like a bone slurper. He's got
I'll
like a
turn
bone
to
slurper.
No, that's a
Eru
funny
and
term. I
go,
don't like that.
That does seem very useful.
Okay, you can leave my house now.
No, we're waiting for a dramatic
Wait.
cliffhanger.
Waves you on.
Did you not want our help?
Yeah, I would love to have your help.
What exactly is it you want our help with? If it's something that we can help you to where you're not killing people, maybe we could oblige.
If you can get me some more... Animals are fine. Anything with bones. I'll collect them up. We'll make a few more of these bad boys. And then we march. I say 5 is probably a good number. We can start out... Like, just think of it. Just imagine... walking in that town over there, old Longtail over there. They're all
If he
scared and
split
stuff.
the sky,
But if we come out with 5 of these guys and then like surround the town and show them how tough we are and how much we can save them, protect them, they would love us.
We'll have to be a little more slow about
That's
it.
a
But
bad idea.
I look
this
over
feels
at
like a bad
Saren
idea.
and give him
This isn't a
try
horrible
to
idea.
make eye contact with him and just put my hand on my dagger and see if Saren nods.
I give him a nod.
I will move in and booming blade and attack this guy.
Can I
Okay.
try and stop that if I notice it?
This isn't the cliffhanger I wanted.
Uh,
I should have known it was going to go this way.
We're trying to save this guy.
Sarah, make me a wisdom save.
Also roll a bunch of times for my temp HP. I don't know how many turns we were out of combat there.
I gotta refresh it. +8. 15.
Okay. All of a sudden, your mind clouds over. Thank you for failing this, by the way. All of a sudden, you guys look over at Saren, and he's just like, his eyes roll back in his head. And Saren, it's all dark, and you are standing, and you look down at your feet, and you see your feet, and you look up, and there is just a human standing in front of you. And this guy's kind of nicely dressed, bald head, goatee, kind of well-kept looking fella. And he steps up and he looks at you and he says, "You're a hard one to find." He says, "Riddick's been looking for you. I think we need to talk. Meet me in Longtail and we'll have a good talk about our futures together." And then we come back into your form and you look and you see Eru sneaking up behind this guy, and then you hear this big pop as this guy's like insides burst as the dagger goes into this guy's back.
I think I was hoping to stop that.
Well, we're gonna be gone for like a month, so we gotta go out on an ending. And this guy keels over. As soon as he keels over, the big monster starts to shake and collapse as the magic leaves him. And you guys are left alone in a cave. And that's where we'll end.
okay.
All right. Sweet.
Roll me some temp HP before I forget.
Yeah, I think we all get the.
Sorry, Francisco.
already got
I
10.
miscalculated my my time.
Oh no, you're good. I had to be done that way.
Ooh, dang, rolling some good ones.
Best I got was a 5, so 13 for you, Isaac.
Okay.
I'm good. My temp HP's already.
Aaron. So Zarik. You got full
Oh.
14.
Talespire just
Sure.
crashed on me. He's trying to tell me to quit.
Me too.
Yep, crash on me too.
Okay, so here's the note we'll end on. So you heal yourselves up. Because we're going to be gone until January.
Yep.
Month. So you heal yourselves up. You guys, any sort of looting or whatever you want to do, we'll cover that next time when we come back. But you
Yep.
make your way back into the village to Longtail. And as you go in there, you get kind of some strange looks, like everyone looks at you as they always did before, but now there's like a chill in the air of like, uh-oh. As you walk into town, you see that same person that you saw, Saren, in your vision, come stepping out of the church.
Uh-oh.
And that's where we end.
Okay.
Along with several of the houses come out the soldiers of the lizard folk, the bad lizard folk.
Why did we go back?
Because you had to
We
tell
went back
them
'cause
you
it's
had to
the
tell them you
interesting
completed
thing
your
to
quest.
Oh, of course. Bad guy's
we
like,
had-
you should come back, and we're like, I'll see you there.
He got a vision of that guy, and we talked it over. You just weren't listening because you were too busy hiding in the corner.
There's no way if
We
we're
had a
gone
conversation
if we're
about
gone
it.
for a month, there's no way I'm gonna remember like what was in this cave, and I gotta write this stuff down. I'm not gonna find my notes. That ended. You came back, bad dude, or maybe
I think
not
I
bad
wanted to
dude.
save him. Way to go, Eru. Ruining the fun.
Got him.
He was killing
One shot
people.
him.